Hello. Many people say they believe God is more than enough. But when life becomes uncertain, when money feels tight, when the future looks unclear, something interesting happens. Fear begins to speak louder than faith. So today we're going to talk about an honest question. If God is more than enough, do we actually believe it? The phrase God is enough is something many believers are familiar with. It's comforting, it's encouraging, they've heard it before. But sometimes there is a quiet gap between the truth we agree with and how we actually live. We may say we trust God, but our thoughts are still filled with worry. We may say we believe God provides, but we still live with a deep fear of lack. And this isn't about shame, it's about awareness. Because when we recognize that gap, we can begin strengthening our faith in a deeper way. Believing God is more than enough changes the way we think, make decisions, and experience peace. So today, let's explore what that belief really means. Why it's easy to say, but hard to live. Believing God is more than enough is simple when life feels stable. When things are going well, faith feels natural. When uncertainty appears, the mind begins to search for control. Questions start appearing like, what if things don't work out? What if I lose what I have? What if there isn't enough? Those thoughts reveal something important. They show where our confidence is actually resting. Many times we say God is enough, but internally we are still trusting our circumstances more than we realize. And that's not unusual. Human thinking naturally gravitates toward what it can see and measure. But faith invites us to trust something deeper than what we see. What it means for God to be more than enough. When we say God is more than enough, we're talking about His sufficiency, His ability to provide wisdom, guidance, strength, and provision. This does not mean life will always be predictable or comfortable, but it does mean we are not navigating life alone. God's sufficiency means we don't have to carry every responsibility on our own shoulders. It means we can release the pressure of controlling every single outcome. It means we can move forward with faith instead of fear. And when truth begins to shape our thinking, something begins to shift. Our mindset changes from one of scarcity to one of trust. And that is a good place to be in. How belief shapes your mindset. What you truly believe affects how you think every day. If someone believes there isn't enough, their decisions will be shaped by fear. They may hesitate to step into opportunities. They may hold tightly to everything they have. They may constantly worry about losing something. But when someone truly believes God is more than enough, their mindset begins to look differently. They become calmer, more patient, more confident in the future. Not because life is perfect, but because their confidence is anchored in something stronger than circumstances. Faith does not remove challenges, but it changes how we respond to them. Strengthening your trust in God's sufficiency. If you want to strengthen your belief that God is more than enough, here are 4 important shifts that can help. Number 1, recognize fear-based thinking. Pay attention to thoughts that assume lack, failure, or loss. Those thoughts often reveal areas where trust needs to grow. Number 2, remember God's past faithfulness. Reflect on times when God has guided or provided. It strengthens your confidence for the future. Faith grows through remembering. So it's important to reflect on those times where God has already provided for you. Number 3, practice releasing control. You still take responsible action, but you release the belief that everything depends on you. That release is where peace begins. Number 4, remind yourself of truth. Remind yourself of the truth that God's sufficiency is enough for you. God will provide for all of your needs according to His riches in glory. With God, there is no limitation. He has an unlimited capacity and capability. He has more than enough for you. He can create opportunities and provision for you. God is a good God, and His will is to bless you, to give you a hope and a future. Do you believe that? I sure do. If God is truly more than enough, then our lives don't have to be driven by fear of the future. We can move forward with peace. We can trust that even if we cannot see the entire path, God is still guiding the journey. Faith grows when we continue choosing trust even when uncertainty appears. And when that belief becomes stronger, the pressure we carry begins to lift. Because we are no longer relying only on our own understanding. We are trusting the one who sees the entire picture. If this message spoke to you, let me know in the comments and give it a thumbs up. I want to know, have you ever experienced a moment where trusting God changed the way you saw your situation? And if you'd like more teachings about faith, mindset, and living from the truth that God is more than enough, hit that subscribe button. I have so much more to share with you that will give you hope and encouragement. If there's something you would like me to make a video on, please let me know. I'll see you in the next video, and remember, I'm cheering you on.